check out my unbuilt collection. Have you guys been waiting for long? Sorry, I spent way too much time at the Lego store. Let's go check out what I've got. Hi, I'm Monique. Welcome back. Today, I want to spend a little time building this fun Lego and talk a little about work. Shall we? I'm excited about this. This is so cute, isn't it? Okay. Alright. Oh, so there are actually two different builds here. So we're gonna have to pick one. No, follow the instruction. When in doubt, go with number one. Here we go. Satisfying. Okay, I underestimated how many pieces there is. Well, I don't know how people build Lego. I have a tendency to try and like organize my pieces by color. These are kind of like all over the place here, so it's not super uniform. The key is really just to separate the small pieces so you can find them later. All right, these are all yellow. So why do I like building Lego, you ask? I really like it because it's relaxing and satisfying for me. Once I start building, it's kind of, you're in a zone and you can really just focus on what you're doing, be present. I know I'm building Lego, so I actually make sure I have my nails done. I know it's funny because when your nail is too long, actually it's not good for Lego. Other than like, you can pry it open pretty quickly, but outside of that, it's really hard to pick out small, tiny pieces of Lego when you have long nails. Just a pro tip. All right, step 4, I'm going places. Okay, this must be the little feet. Moving along quickly here. It's so funny because some of the other more intricate build, they have like build books that are this thick. So it would take you days to build them. But I think it's part of the fun that you can pace yourself. As long as you don't lose your Lego pieces though. If you lose one piece, it could be problematic. Wait, I'm not following instruction here. I'm building this two on the side. Two of that. Yep. On number 1. On number 2. Nice. Isn't this relaxing? You can just kind of chill and just take your own time. Sometimes I put some music on and just think about nothing when you build. Just follow instructions, so easy. I think that's why so many people enjoy Lego. Plus then at the end, you get a nice product and fun things to display around your house, so that's so much fun. $17. Wait a minute, is that one too long? Hold on, I'm failing a Lego building. Oh no, this is it. That's one over. Back piece go on. Wait, which eye is back? I guess it doesn't matter. Wait a minute, does it come with stickers? Because it got a little eyeball. Oh, look. This one got the eyes and the mouth. Definitely want to make sure you put it in the right spot. This is very similar to what exactly we just did. I'm already thinking about where I'm going to be putting this. I think one of the biggest part of collecting and building Lego is having a place for it after you finish building, because otherwise it's going to get lost in the mix. You will drop it on the ground somewhere and it'll be lost forever. And speaking of breaking Lego, I have a not so funny story to tell actually. It's actually one of my favorite builds of all time, and some of you Lego enthusiasts might know it, is the Captain America shield from Marvel. Is about this big. It's almost like real life size, right? So we built it over, I don't know, a couple of days, and we found a very nice spot to put it on the top of the shelf, right? So it's kind of like this height in terms of shelving. One of my cats, she was very curious. So, and it was probably my fault that I left it on a open shelf. So that's what's remaining of the Captain America shield after its epic fall. I don't even know where to begin to repair this. I still have the book though. I don't think it's gonna do me any good at this point. Use your imagination about the shield being like right there. And what I saw that day was slow motion. Like that. So I have a couple photos to share. So that's it. Sad day. I've seen it on social media a lot. People is like, I don't know if it's intentional just for views, but they would be like showing this fancy Lego and then a wife or a spouse will open the door and bam. The worst part of breaking it is very hard to repair just because you no longer have a step-by-step to follow to rebuild it. Yeah, maybe one day I'll fix that shield. I will show you guys the remnants of it though, because it's kind of reminding me every day that I need to fix it, but I'm not feeling motivated to do it. Where am I? But with these tiny, small little Lego sets, they're nice. They're fast to build, so you can pretty much like get it done with a short period of time and see the fruit of your labor, which I think is rewarding for folks so they can just enjoy it right away, build it, display it, and move on. But there are builds that take days, and those are the even more rewarding sets that you could build. This one is so cute. I like it's doing this flex thing. See? The little flexing. On to bag 2. So where's 2? Okay, 2. It better be the leaf for this little guy. Alright. These are the tiny pieces. It helps if you have tiny hands. I don't have the tiniest hands, but some of these small pieces, if you mess up one piece, is gonna be, you know, a journey for you. If you build way further down the line and realize you're missing this one piece that you used wrong in previous like steps, then you have to backtrack yourself. So it's important to follow instruction and just kind of go with it. We'll find out. If it doesn't fit down the line, we know we messed up. Okay, this looks legit to me. Okay, now the leaves go on. I think their little leaf is interchangeable. What does it say? I think in this one they said you can like swap it, or if you can put 2 in the same pot. I don't know. Looks like you can. Last page. Okay, this go. It's actually face in. They give us extra pieces, that's why. They usually always do provide you, especially with the tiny ones, with extras. But the thing is, where do you put your extras? As I end up just putting it in a Ziploc baggie, especially the bigger builds that you know you may need it down the line because it fell out. I trying to keep it organized by, I will use a Ziploc bag, I'll write the bill, I will put all the extra pieces in, and I'll put the bill guide into the Ziploc bag if it fit, and I have like a drawer that have the whole stack of them in case I need to use it in the future. I did still have the Captain America shield. I know I keep talking about it because it's been tragic for me. I still have that book, and the thing is, okay, like I said, even if you have the book, when it's just scattered, you can't go back into step by step in completing it unless you completely disassemble and regather, which is going to be impossible because they come in, you know, bags, right? And when you build following the guide, you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and down the line, and when it's all mixed in, unless you regroup the pieces into the bags and redo the whole process, it's impossible. So if you know someone that is specialized in, I don't know, repairing and fixing broken Legos, let me know, because I may have to do that to fix my shield. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm just kind of rambling. Okay, how do I put this in here? Oh no, okay, I need to put this through. Oh, this is so small. It's like the tiniest thing ever. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be the root. I thought it was some sort of mechanism that locked this in, but no, I think it's just supposed to be the little roots. And wait, no, why is it not going in there? Hold on. I'm failing. Let's go in. Oh, voila. Sparkle, sparkle. So we have a few extra pieces. So we're gonna kind of put that on the side here for now. And let's move on to the blue guy with bag number 3 and 4. We can do some ASMR with this. I may or may not have a big plastic container of loose Legos. Maybe I'll show you. Does these guys have names? I feel like you need to name them after they're so cute. All right, bag number 3, let's go. See if I can try and put some organization into this. Let's begin. Arms goes in. Hard work. So do you guys have like a set of Legos that you really want to build, or you've seen it in the store and you're like, man, I would love to have that one day? For me, okay, I like to call it my bucket list set, is the Millennium Falcon. You know, obviously it's the Star Wars feature set. And I believe, what do they call it? Is the Ultimate Collection series. I know if you guys went to any Lego store, they likely have one on display. Is a huge black box, the dimension, 22 inches wide, 33 inches long. So it's huge, like, and it's heavy. You might have seen it either in the store or some people have built it in the past. That's like my bucket list build. I have this vision. Well, the vision may have came to me in social media. Someone have, and I want to do the same. Someone may have framed that Millennium Falcon into a coffee table and it looks so sick. I think they used like a plexiglass or some sort of a glass coffee table or frame. It could have been custom, I don't know. But they framed the Millennium Falcon into the middle of that coffee table and they put like LED and all the RGB lights in it and put it as like a centerpiece in the living room. I would love to do that, and that would be something that I want to work on one day. And maybe I'll share with you guys when I finally get that set. Some people have life goal to be president. My life goal is to build the Millennium Falcon and turn it into a coffee table. Priorities. See, like you get so much clarity when you are building Legos. You know, bucket list Lego build, coffee table. Hopefully I didn't mess up. I keep talking. Fun fact, did you know that some people have invented a dedicated Lego glue that actually dissolves in water? I'm seriously considering that after the Shield incident. The only fear that you have is, what if you messed up the first try and you glued it in? So I think, you know, if it's water dissolvable, if you mess up, it's not like the end of the world. But for things like, you know, these little guys, you don't need that. I think it's just fun to piece it together, and they're very stable, so it's not going anywhere after you build them. And even if you break it, it's probably not as hard to repair. It's relaxing, isn't it? Are you guys falling asleep watching me? I could easily fall asleep doing this. Moving right along, we're in step 20 already. Back's in, and the little smiley face would be next. I'm gonna find the smiley face piece that is here somewhere. See? Like the other one. See, that's when your nails comes in handy. If you have a little bit of nails, not too much nails, some nails would be helpful to get it out. Maybe, no, I lied. A different piece came off. Ugh. Okay, I got it, see? I must have messed up really bad back here. Hold on, I'm backtracking right now. I'm at 25. Okay, I did 26. And here, okay, that does not go there, that's why, okay. I put an extra piece in there that doesn't belong. Just go here, and I need one of these at the bottom. There you go, all right. What did I say earlier about if you miss a step, you have to backtrack? Fortunately, if you caught this soon enough, you're able to correct yourself quickly, but otherwise, sometimes you're way down the line and you have to go back like a billion steps. Okay, see, the face went on. Okay, turn to the back. Almost done with bag 3. These circle ones harder than it looks. I'm like, okay, get it in there. Get it in there. Any minute now. All right, got it. Okay, this one leg is like higher than the other one. I think I put it wrong. Okay, this one to go up. User error. All right, his face is finally going on. Whoop. Bam. Aha, look, how cute. Now, we're on the last bag. This one shouldn't take that long, so. These are cute. I don't think I've built anything with these pieces yet. You know, sometimes they're pretty standard on the type of Legos and bricks that you use for their build, but with these recent Botanical type series, I have a handful of them built already, and they are so unique and I really enjoy them. I like them because, well, first of all, it doesn't need watering and they stay nice all the time, which is very beneficial for someone like me who once upon a time have killed a cactus. I used to live in some place very cold. I might have watered it and left it outside. It froze to death. Since then, I'm sticking with Botanical Legos so it will stay evergreen and it won't die on me. Pro tip. That's the base and the rest of the little sprout goes on top. These are way too loose. What's going on? It's like the one before. Oh, you know what? You need an extra piece to go in there first. One of this, and there's a little ranch. They have used this for actual like ranch in other Lego builds before. I recognize the shape. And like, I think a lot of the Star Wars and superhero build, the Marvel, have those little ranches. Let's go here. Oh, that's cute. So there's one. What about the rest of them? Ah, the rest go on these little arms. All right, we can do that. Hopefully I used the right piece. I think they're all the same, right? Oh no, wait a minute. I feel like I messed up here. Isn't this the flat piece? Or is that this shiny piece? No telling. I am unsure. They look the same. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. At the end of the day, no one but you are able to tell whether you messed up or not. That's what I learned throughout the year, is that you're your biggest critic here. Ignore it and keep going. No one could tell at the end that you messed up or you're missing a piece. Only you do. So if you can live with it, I think you're okay. Let's do the rest of these and see. I think maybe it doesn't really matter too much whether they're the flat top or the little curved top. I need 4 of these, okay? Kind of rambling here again and forgetting what I was doing. I'm hoping it doesn't matter like if it's flat top or not. I'm doubting myself. You know what, I'm gonna use the same. Some of these smaller pieces can kind of hurt your fingers, especially if there are a lot of them and you're building it back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, all right. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter at the end of the day for these little ones because you just build this into the little sprout anyways. There are some creativity instead of just following instructions. You can place the sprout however you see fit. Oh, this one's easier. 4 of these. We're almost done. That goes on here. I like this better than that one. This is like the little sprout. And I have to put the little roots like last time. This is like such a cute attention to details. Like they put these roots, because the thing is you won't ever see it once it's in the pot, but they still have that. Lego did a very good job into including those details in there that people don't notice. If you have ever built, I don't even know what they call, some of the bigger builds, or sometimes not even the big builds has them, is a little Easter egg component. Have you guys heard of that? Is pretty much only the builder as you would know. Is they would have you build a small little piece within the Lego itself that otherwise you won't see it after it's done because it would just look like the complete build. But you as the builder would know that it was there because you built that into part of the Lego. I think I might have one that I could show you later on of like I call it Easter egg. I don't know, what's the official name of that? Let me know if you guys know, because I just call it as an Easter egg component that you put inside the bigger Lego build. And I thought that was so cool. It's like a surprise and delight for Lego lover that only when you're the one building, you will know the little secrets. Voila. The little roots